And we back. So yeah, when they were building these houses, I guess they said we need more Spanish tiles. So we got the Spanish tiles on the roof. And here we go right here. This one. I may have to re-edit this video because I don't know what happened. Because I don't like recording on these phones. They got too many buttons on the sides. And this phone is actually upside down because I don't like technology. But anyway, here's another one of these plantation type places with the columns. They got a pool in the backyard. No, it's a basketball court. Yeah. I gotta get me a camera. This is a phone. This is an iPhone. It's decent, but I like to have a camera, like actual camera, because iPhones have too many fucking buttons on them, and I hate that shit. So when I get to editing this video, it might be a two-parter because I fucked up. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's keep it going. We're almost at the end of these blocks right here. This is what you saw in the last video, the houses with the ivy on them. You know, they got the bushes, heavy bushes, fences. This right here, it's the stone house. They got the stone, you know, it looks like one of those stone farmhouses you see like in England or something. You know, this is like an English style house. You know. And then here's the next one. Got the little swing porch, a little swing on the porch right there. This one right here. Check out that chimney. That's a cool looking chimney. Then once we get to the cul-de-sac, that's the end of the video. Because like I always say, nothing good comes from living at the end of a cul-de-sac, especially in this city, in the neighborhood, in the hood. I wouldn't want to live by a cul-de-sac. That's usually not a good thing. Because you go from these nice houses and nice lawns, and you get to the end of the street and it's straight up ghetto. And I mean ghetto. So here we go. Check out this house right here. They got like, it looks like the Shire. Remember the Shire from Lord of the Rings? It looks like one of them type of houses, like a hobbit live up in there, you know? And then we get over here. More Spanish tiles on the roof. I'm starting to think that was mandatory when they were building. All these houses had all the Spanish tiles on the roof. That's like a West Coast thing, but over here in the Midwest, you see Spanish tiles on the roof. And I think some parts on the East Coast, you might see some Spanish tiles on the roof. I think that's just part of the design. If you build a house, be like, hey, I want Spanish tiles on the roof. And they be like, all right, cool. And they put them up there. And these super giant wide chimneys, you know. I don't know what they call that type of house. Is that Dutch colonial, something like that? You know, anybody who knows about houses and real estate in the comments, let me know what type of design of these houses. You know, they got Victorian, Dutch, you know, Spanish tiles. Well, that's just the roof. There's a black cat over there. And there goes some more houses. And here we come to the end of this block. And you see the train tracks down there? That's, you know, that's the ghetto hood over there. And that's it. Mansions in the Hood, part 5. That's a wrap. Peace.